What's going on, guys? It's Cole, and welcome to GPS Season 10. So, for our Week 1 battle, we will be going up against Kevin and the Phoenix Primals. So let's take a look at our team, shall we? So we have a semi-sand team. I would have had other ones that I wanted, but somebody that was drafting right before me decided to do a sand team as well. But anyway, so for our S tier we have Garchomp. For our A tier, we once again have Midday Lycanrock. For our B tiers, we have our Sandsetter Hippowdon, Rotom-H, and Vaporeon for our water immunity. Because, a good quarter of our team. Good 2/3 of our team is weak to water. But anyway, then for our C tiers, we have Toedscruel for Rage Powder Redirection, Knucklestack for bulk, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. Metacham, which will not be coming into the battle, even though I would have loved to use Kevin's own Limit Breaker against him. But anyway, and Kamala in case we need a Rapid Spinner or something, I don't know. But anyway, so the team that we are going to be bringing, you can see on the left here, it is Garchomp, Lycanrock, Hippowdon, Rotom, Vaporeon, and Toedscruel. So now let's check out Kevin's team. Alright, so for Kevin's team, he has his S tier Annihilape, his B tier Paldean Tauros Blaze, his B tiers Grafaiai, Weavile, and Slowbro, and then his C tiers Bombirdier, Slacking, Revavroom, and Pikachu. So the team that I expect him to bring, obviously you can see it, is Annihilape, Tauros, Grafaiai, Weavile, Slowbro, and then... Oh wait, no, I didn't put Slowbro on. Wait, did I? Let me look. I'm recording this ahead of time, so that's why. But Annihilape, Weavile, Tauros, Slowbro, Bombirdier, and Revavroom. I didn't put Grafaiai, but he'll probably bring Grafaiai. We'll see. Alright, see you guys in the battle. Alright, so we are getting ready to battle with Kevin. So let's check out our team. So we have Easy Bake the Rotom with the White Herb. We have Bad Shiny the Garchomp with the Sandveil and Bright Powder. We have Hungry the Hippowdon with the Eject Pack. We have Land Jelly the Toedscruel with the red card. We have Vaporeon with Leftovers. And we have our Lycanrock Star with the Focus Sash. And then on his team, he has his Annihilape, Tauros, Grafaiai, which I wasn't sure if he was going to bring or not, but I didn't have it on the layout, but it will be up there in a few seconds. Slowbro, Weavile, and Bombirdier. So there's the Grafaiai. I thought maybe he'd bring the Revavroom, but granted, I have 3 ground types. Not surprised that he didn't bring it. But he did bring Grafaiai, so it's still weak to ground, but still. Anyway. Alright, so we are going to lead off with Hippowdon and Toedscruel with Garchomp and Rotom in the back. Because I'm kind of hoping he leads off with Tauros, because I want the Intimidate to proc and switch out Hippowdon immediately. But if he doesn't lead Tauros, that's fine. I'll make do. And today is currently Wednesday, and my week 2 battle will be tomorrow. And we will be facing the Chicago Scrafties. Alright, so he leads off with Annihilape and Weavile. So I was about to set up Stealth Rocks, but then I figured, you know what? No. Let me switch out. Let me force Ultra Ego to switch out. So I know he's going to fake something out. So I go into Easy Bake, just in the off chance that he decides to go for an ice move. But he does fake out, so that's fine, whatever. Ultra Ego sets up, so this is a free roar. And here I was kind of hoping it would pull in the Tauros, and it did. So I was like, cool. On the downside, the White Herb procs, but on the plus side, we get a free switch out into Garchomp. So I scout out what move he's going to use. So I decide to Volt Switch out on the Tauros. So he withdraws Weavile. Goes back into Annihilape. As we set up the Protect. Red Bull went for the Body Press, expecting the Protect. And we will switch out. We go into Toedscruel. So I go for a Swords Dance and Rage Powder. So we get off the Rage Powder. we get set up the Swords Dance. And at that time, he was sending me the Terra types because he had forgotten that we had to do that. So he gets off a small Rage Fist. Red card will force it out. And out comes Slowbro. Will-O-Wisp goes off to Toedscruel, but that's fine. We don't care. Get into Citrus Berry. I go for a Rock Slide, hoping for a flinch. I go for another Rage Powder in case he just thinks that I won't Rage Powder again. And he goes for a Will-O-Wisp. We get the Rock Slide off. Tauros doesn't flinch. Takes it down to 33 with a Raging Bull. The Slowbro's yawn fails because of the Rage Powder. Because it was Toedscruel was already burned. And I go for an Earthquake, knowing that Land Jelly will die. I mean, technically I could have switched into Rotom. I don't know why I didn't. That I needlessly sacrificed Toedscruel. But whatever, that's fine. So we get the triple knockout. But for his side, the double knockout on his side is what matters. Slowbro came in, yawned, but didn't, and then died. So it had a fun time in this battle. It's funny that it says has no effect because there's nothing on the field. So then sends out Sub-Zero and Ultra Ego. I send out Easy Bake. So I go for the Protect because I'm sure he's going to fake out, but he's probably going to read the Protect, but I'd go for it anyway. Easy Bake's going to die here, which is fine because it doesn't really do much now because it's not that fast. We go for the Protect. But he fakes out into the Protect. And yeah. Ultra Ego will kill Rotom with a Drain Punch. Again, that's fine. No big deal. So now we have Hungry to set the sand back up. And maybe get the Bright Powder Sand Veil? We'll see. In testing, I've gotten several misses with the Bright Powder Sand Veil, also in the same turn. So I just say, you know what, I'm going for the Terra Earthquake, even though it's Terra Rock, it's not boosted damage, but then I'm just going to slack off. So we Terra Rock to get rid of our Ice weakness. Yep, there's the Ice Spinner. Does just under half of my health. Earthquake will kill Sub-Zero and leave Annihilape in the yellow. Does decent damage to Hippowdon. Rage Fist gets off, brings us down to 32. Slack off heal, and we win. Because... yeah. Anyway, yep, so we win. So, see you guys in game 2. Alright, so here we are in game 2. And this time I decide I'm not going to bring Garchomp. So I lead Easy Bake and Hungry Hungry. With Lycanrock and Toedscruel in the back. So he leads off with Ultra Ego, the Annihilape, and Toto, the Grafaiai. So I basically have a free Disquake turn here. Because, I mean, he has no electric resist, and his only ground immunity is Bombirdier. So we get the discharge off, we get a crit on Annihilape, we paralyze the Grafaiai, but it doesn't matter because the Grafaiai is dead. And Ultra Ego's at half health. So, decent turn. Nice. The Red Bull comes off with the Intimidate, so we get a free switch, and even though I kind of liked having Hungry Hungry out, would have preferred Tauros not come out. But anyway, so we send out Lycanroc with the Focus Sash. So I immediately decide to Terra Lycanroc and Psychic Fangs the Tauros. So Ultra Ego protects. Unfortunate, but okay. We will Psychic Fangs the Tauros, which is pretty good damage. Would have liked it to do more, but I have a Focus Sash, not a Life Orb. And Will-O-Wisp hits. So now it's going to be doing even less damage. And like I said, yep, the Overheat hits into the Protect. I wish I would have Volt Switched. But, you know, hindsight is 20/20, and 20/20 sucked. So anyway. And now our Focus Sash is broken, which was unfortunate. I mean, I'm expecting Rotom to die here, so I thought maybe he'd switch out Tauros or Terra. So I target the Annihilape with a Psychic Fangs. And yep, he goes for the Terra on the Tauros. Nope, on Annihilape. So Psychic Fangs won't be doing much damage. Kind of wish I had Stone Edge. I mean, I couldn't have seen that coming, but whatever. So the Rage Fist comes off. That's going to kill Rotom. Nope, Lycanrock, sorry. Obviously, because it's super effective. So Lycanrock gets a couple hits off and then dies. So not what I would have liked. And Body Press will kill Rotom. So now I have Hungry and Land Jelly left. I wish I hadn't Rage Powdered here. I wish I had just attacked, because that would have been so much better. So he withdraws, goes into Sub-Zero. We Rage Powder. And Tauros hits a critical hit Raging Bull. So this Earthquake will kill Land Jelly. But now he gets the Tauros back in for an Intimidate, but Ultra Ego will die. And we take Sub-Zero to below half health. But now he has Intimidate and Fake Out. So yeah, Game 2's over. We can't win. So I'll just cut to return that it dies. So Ice Spinner brings us down to 26, and Body Press finishes off Hippowdon. So I'll see you guys in Game 3. So game 3, we are going to lead off with Garchomp and Hippowdon with Rotom. And I brought Vaporeon. I don't know why. I probably should have brought literally anything else. Because, I mean, I don't know why I brought it. Vaporeon has no investment in EVs. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just bring it. Whatever. Because I forgot about Defiant. So, yeah. That's the thing. You'll see that later. So he leads it off with Toto and Ultra Ego again. So I lead off with Bad Shiny and Hungry Hungry. So Toto parting shots as I set up a Swords Dance. I honestly probably should have just protected. I don't know why I didn't. But I figured I'd play aggressively, so now we're at -2. And we don't even get the Stealth Rocks up because of the eject pack. So we have set up the Swords Dance, so we're now neutral. Honestly, I don't know who would have been better than Vaporeon in this battle. Either Toedscruel or Lycanrock. But either of them would have been better. So I go for the Protect. And I decide to Baby Doll Eyes. There's only one answer. It's the Tauros. But I click Annihilape. Because again, I forgot about Defiant. Because I'm stupid. So Baby Doll Eyes, and he gets a +2, so he's at +1 now. But then with the bulk up, he's at +2, and I'm like, I was like, I cannot believe I just did that. I was like, that was so stupid. So I go back into Hungry Hungry as I set up an Acid Armor. Drain Punch does massive damage on the switch. And Body Press brings us down to 50 HP as we set up an Acid Armor. So Drain Punch will kill Hippowdon. Will-O-Wisp is useless against Vaporeon because it has no physical attacks. All the after turn effects. The Sandstorm, the 2 leftovers, the Burn. So we send out Easy Bake. So I go for a Will-O-Wisp into Ultra Ego. And I go for a Baton Pass after the last turn of the Acid Armoring. I had a brain fart there. So he switches out into Toto. Drain Punch brings Easy Bake down to 48. The Will-O-Wisp gets off. And obviously we know he can't heal it because he has the leftovers. And we Baton Pass out into Garchomp. We will now be sitting at +4 defense. So we can get the Protect up. Parting Shot hits the Protect. I was really hoping he would double target, but he doesn't, so Easy Bake falls. Leaving just Garchomp against 3 other Pokemon. Oh wait, no. Sorry, against all 4 Pokemon. Oh no, I forgot Vaporeon's still alive. But Vaporeon isn't doing much. So he Parting Shots my Garchomp. So he sent out Tauros again, as to be expected. We drop Tauros' attack by 1 as we once again Sword Dance, and I get up to neutral. And Drain Punch does barely anything with the +4 defense. So we'll drop Tauros' attack again. That's Earthquake. Does decent damage, but we'll proc Tauros' Citrus Berry. And I Annihilate sets up another bulk up. And Tauros gets off the Will-O-Wisp. He Terras. I'm expecting it to be the Tauros, because Annihilate Terra Fire. And yep, he Terras into a Water type, so Earthquake will be doing nothing. Dragon Protect. Drain Punch goes into Vaporeon. As Body Press hits our Protect. As does our Surf. And the Surf will be doing nothing to Tauros. Baby Doll Eyes again into Tauros, but it doesn't really matter. Rock Slide does literally nothing. We don't get the flinch. Vaporeon goes down. And it's basically over. We can't win, so we're just going to cut to Garchomp dying. So I Swords Dance after he had switched into Grafaiai. Rage Fist comes off and kills Garchomp. So we lose our first battle. We start the season off at 0-1, -4 differential, because he just swept us. So, like I said, next week's battle is tomorrow. Actually, nah, it's going to be later on today, because, actually, no, because this is going to come out at 9 a.m., which means the battle's happening right now. So, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next battle. Later.
Bye-bye.